Huge game coming up today in the Dead or Alive women's final. We spoke to both competitors on CGS.com. As I'm sure you're aware, there's a lot of big games today. One of those is going to be Dead or Alive in the women's category, and I've got Ricochet here with me now. I'm just going to talk to her about her upcoming game against Snuggles. So Ricochet, how do you think you're going to do? It's been close matches whenever you've squared off before.
Yeah, I mean, it's been 5-4 in both the tournaments. I mean, I did have a challenge match against her, which I did win 5-1, so I'm looking to do that again today.
Okay. What was different about that game to the ones that you've lost?
I think the tournament, you get in the mindset that there's a bit more pressure in a tournament, and a challenge match you just play and, you just do whatever you have to do. So I figured, since I've been drafted already, this is going to be kind of like the challenge match, and I hope that I can do what I've got planned.
Okay, well I'm hoping so that you can do that as well. And thanks very much for joining us today, and best of luck in the finals. Okay. I'm joined by Snuggles, who will be playing in the DoA final. Snuggles, we've got to stop meeting like this.
I know.
So how does it feel to be drafted?
It's fantastic. I'm really, really pleased. I hoped to win the tournament, which I did, but I didn't know if I'd go any further. Now I've gone all the way. It's fantastic.
Well, let's talk tactics. It's always been very, very close whenever you've played Ricochet.
Yes.
So are you going to do something tactically different today to try and catch her off guard?
Yes, I'm going to play differently today. Yesterday I played a bit of a mind game against her. I deliberately did a lot of low attacks, which I knew she would expect me to stop doing once she started punishing them, but I kept on doing them to do the exact opposite of what she expected, and it paid off for me.
And do you think we'll see kind of any tactics specially adopted by her as well? Like she's going to try and counteract what you might be doing?
I think she may try and play the way she did in the only fight she's beaten me, where she kept her distance from me and she played a very, very defensive game. But I know how she plays that game now, and she won't get away with it a second time if that is her plan.
So you're going to be ready for it? I'm
going to be ready for her, yeah.
So your predictions?
Well, I think it will probably be a close fight again. It usually is between myself and Ricochet. She's a great player, but I've beaten her nearly every time we've played. She's only ever beaten me twice, so, it's going to be a good match.
I'm sure it is. Best of luck for the final.
Thank you.
A fantastic match there in Dead or Alive in the women's category. Snuggles emerging victorious against Ricochet once again. Stay with us for more action at the CGS.com.